Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and you want to watch this whole video because we just got a ton of new information for the VJUMP for DLC 5 for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This is really cool because I found this website where they actually translate like the information quite clearly and nicely. It's called Shonen Games. And these people have just released the new leaks for the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot VJUMP scans. This is literally just 2 days ago. And here we're going to see a lot of stuff, guys. We are going to go and guess what? Pilaf, side story, and more stuff. So this is really exciting, guys. So after finishing the tournament, there's a lot more content in the game than you would think, right? So this is the scan. Again, kudos to this website for actually supplying the scan fully translated in English, which is really good quality. And here we have it, guys. So first and foremost, yes, we're going to get the story of Junior Piccolo. Yes, it's going to be in the tournament and other stuff, but that's not the end of it. No. That's maybe just half of it. I don't know. But anyway, there's more stuff to it. So it says here the following. This is obviously the stuff which we already knew, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. Because yes, it's the Piccolo fight in Goku. And then we have here the additional stuff. So there is a lot more to do even once you've cleared the DLC story. So this is end game story and content. So first, unlocking the patrol events. That's right, guys, you heard it. Patrol events with Goku. As you can see here, there's a police guy, so he kind of hires Goku to patrol the city. And this is going to be ground combat. This is pure ground combat. Goku right now, even after completing the tournament, he still doesn't know how to fly, so it's going to be 100% ground combat. So you are given a task to police each area, taking out all evil entities you come across. There are various rewards you can gain by winning each battle against the rogues. So these are effectively just in like petty criminals, I guess, effectively, and then obviously just have to clear the area and then you get the reward. It's almost very similar to like what we had in Bardock's story, where you had to like clean like a bunch of towers, stuff like that, so quite similar. I'm not sure there's going to be like a mini boss at the end of it. It would be really cool if there is going to be some sort of mini boss or not. I am not sure, guys, whatsoever on that one, but it's really cool because obviously we're gonna get more ground combat outside of the ring, so you can actually fight ground combat in the game in the open world, which is gonna be really cool. I think it's gonna be an experience which lots of you guys are going to appreciate it quite a lot, right? Now, of course, the area of exploration may be smaller because Goku cannot fly, so don't expect to be able to run around the whole planet. Now, next one is the sub-story with Pilaf. So yeah, so as you heard it right, guys. Find out exactly what Pilaf is up to around the newlywed Goku and Chi-Chi. So this is Goku and Chi-Chi after they got married. You can see here they're just newlywed, they're together. And then, of course, Pilaf shows up. Goku and Chi-Chi start their new life together after marrying at the Tenkaichi Budokai. In the midst of peace, the suspicious Pilaf and crew show up, but why? So of course, we don't know why are they up to, like what are they going to do. There's obviously some pictures here, which is really cool. They're having some food or something. They receive some, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here, to be honest, guys, but of course when there's Pilaf in their way, usually it's because they have some like evil schemes and stuff like that. But eventually I'm pretty sure the side quest is going to end up like and everyone's happy and like nobody's died. So, you know, typical like side quest, a bit filler, but at least it's gonna give us a bit more insight into the just recently married life of Goku and Chi-Chi, as you can see here, which is, I think that's really cool, really good to give us that, right? That's really exciting as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the content of this DLC. Also, by the way, the 3 DLC scenarios are available with Season Pass 2 out now. So as you can see here, now you can actually buy the full Season Pass 2, which is going to have the DLC 1, Bardock, DLC 2, the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi, and DLC 3, which we already know that is going to be the end of the saga with Oob. So Oob is going to be in the tournament with Goku, and it's going to be obviously more stuff to do with the training, why not, especially like this one. So we can already tell that in the DLC, you know, DLC 6, which is going to come after this one, they're going to do kind of something similar. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to train Oob and, you know, like do missions with him and other stuff. So there's going to be a lot of additional content in the game. Now, guys, I don't know what you think, but I think this is a really is gonna be a really cool DLC. I just feel like this DLC, it's getting a bit more care, and especially it's closer to kind of like Goku's origins, like Goku kind of like finally becoming an adult, finally, you know, getting a family, finally actually like becoming emancipated, becoming a man. So this DLC I feel like is gonna leave a lasting impression on everyone. I think this is gonna be enjoyed by lots of people because it has quite a lot of meat to it. We have the tournament. Obviously during the tournament there may be some additional side quests during the tournament potentially. Like I said before in my previous video, the end game tournaments are also potentially going to be playable. So you've seen there TN is at level 50 in my previous video in the tournament, so that means that obviously you're gonna have to fight against him multiple times. There may be like challenge fights in the tournament, and also I'm really happy that the ground combat is actually being used in the game afterwards. I think this is a really smart thing to do because of course they worked hard on it. So they worked hard on ground combat, so they want to make sure that people make the most of it. So that's really good, guys. I'm really excited about this. I would really be happy if they would actually enable ground combat in the main story as well, because ground combat from my point of view just personally just feels a bit more personal, just feels a bit more, you know, grounded, for lack of a better word, right, in terms of like how the combat works, how you evade, how you dash. In the sky is just almost like you're just floating around and flying everywhere, which is good, it's fine, but just like personally I enjoy fighting games which are more rooted into the ground. Personally myself, I just found that the experience is a bit more close to reality, maybe that's why, so I just enjoy it a lot more. But anyway, guys, doesn't really matter like per se what do you enjoy more or less. I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy this DLC because it's looking absolutely fabulous. We go here, obtain both peace and the top spot at the Tenkaichi tournament. That's right. And the cutscenes, guys, the cutscenes are gonna go fire, like they're gonna rock. I mean, just look at this, like the detail of this, man, it's just impressive. Like CC2 never ceases to amaze me, guys. They're just, wow, like chef's kiss, like they're just chef's kiss. They're making the best content possible with this, and I'm really excited, Now there's been more scans on other stuff, so we have also Naruto connections, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We go Dragon Ball The Breakers, Naruto Boruto Stone Connection. Yeah, so we have an actual poster on the connections, which also is really cool. So if you guys really like the, you know, connections game, this is gonna be interesting one. Let's see if this loads actually, because it takes quite a while. So there's gonna be 2 new original characters in connections as well, which is really cool. The 5th Shinobi War, which is really cool, the new war which is happening, and Sasuke and Naruto are kind of fighting against each other, so that's gonna be an interesting one. So that has like a new original story, and yeah, I think it's gonna be quite a good one, this one as well. I think this game is going to be more than what people expect, because it's obviously not like it's a kind of almost like a rehash, remaster kind of game, because it has like all the previous characters and kind of like combined together, and then it adds a new story. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video on this one. Quite excited, to be honest. I cannot hold my excitement, guys, because I just cannot wait to get my hands on Kakarot DLC 5. Unfortunately, no release date as of yet. We still don't have a release date. I have no idea when this is gonna come. It should come, if it doesn't come in July, it should come in August, but we've been saying that since like late May. That's gonna come maybe in June, now in July, now in August. So it's just like they're delaying it even more and more and more, and I just don't understand why. I just don't get it, because like the DLC is ready, like they're releasing all of these screenshots for the DLC, so it means that the DLC is super ready, like it's there, it's done, it's complete. Right now they're already working on the DLC 6, right, which all we can see on the Steam database. But yeah, that's it, guys, for today's video. As you can see here, it says across each area of the map, so it could be that you are going to go to different places, so maybe you can teleport in different areas of the world. Now, I'm not sure, like I said before, how many areas you can teleport to. I guess it's going to be Goku's house, it's going to be the tournament area, maybe it's going to be the Kinton Tower, potentially, like maybe that one as well, and maybe potentially Kame House. That's a possibility. So there could be but I don't know how you're gonna like run on the water, so that's gonna be, I guess you can use like of course like the cloud, Kinton cloud, of course, to use kind of like fire on with it effectively. So that's a possibility, but we'll see how that's gonna work, and I'm really excited about the prospect of this DLC, guys. Yeah, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you later in the next upload. Bye.